Hello. Here we are. So there's a hidden guy in this room. It comes out if you smash the barrels or something, I don't know. He just falls out of there. So you do stuff in here and he'll pop out and then you can kill him and get his stuff. Alright, so this is the boss room. And these are the guys that can spawn up outside. And the boss is invisible. You gotta find them. Oh, there it is. And then it poofs away, and now it's somewhere else. So you see, it's just all over the place. You just gotta keep running around and you'll find it. This one doesn't take away the life. I was watching people do this and they don't understand how this fight works. So they think, oh, it's like a fake one. But it's not a fake one. It's just the second one. Because after you kill the first one, the life bar appears for the second one. And then if you don't kill the second one in time, the first one will respawn. So it's a good idea not to kill one without at least hitting the other one a bit. So I've seen like Super Best Friends and Game Grumps and all of them do this fight, and none of them understood how it worked. They were like, oh my god, they keep summoning more of them. And I'm like, no, there's just two of them. It just keeps resurrecting the other one because you're taking so long. So now I have a certain amount of time to find the other one and kill it before it resurrects the first one. Jesus! That guy's going crazy on my ass. Like right at the end there. So yeah, there's just two of them. But I remember when the Super Best Friends were doing this, and they died like 40 times doing this. Like, this was one of the hardest bosses they did, but it's one of the easiest bosses in the entire game. I guess it's just if you know the mechanic, it helps a lot. Their problem was that they kept fighting the ads a lot at the start, and they thought that the second one that they found that didn't take the health away was a fake one, so they would just like hit it once and see that it didn't do any damage, and they would ignore it and run off. So, but when they killed the first one, and then the second health bar popped up, it was full health every time. And they're like, oh, damn, we took too long to kill the first one, and now the second one's fighting us. And that's what they kept thinking. And when they did manage to kill the first one, and then they started getting the second one down low, the first one would resurrect, and they'd be like, oh my god, there's a third one now. Thinking that it was the third one, and that they were taking too long. And they did take too long, because you got to kill them within a certain amount of time of each other. But they didn't take too long in the sense that another one spawned. Because there's no timer until you actually kill the first one. And the ads are very docile too. If you just ignore them, they don't really bother you that much. So now I have the Carol Rune tool, which allows me to equip Carol Runes. So these are the ones I've found so far. Moon is the one that I found in Yargul, the Unseen Village, which I really wanted. It gives you more echoes from slain enemies. So I can equip 3 of these. So maximum bullets held up by +4, maximum vials held up by +1. More blood echoes from visceral attacks. So if you kill them with a visceral, you get more blood echoes. So more experience. Beast, boost transformation +20. I'd actually have to get the beast weapon, which is in one of the it's in one of the Chalice dungeons. I don't remember where to get it. But I could check it out and show it to you guys, just so you can see it, because it is neat. It's a really cool thing. It actually transforms you. Alright, I got a +5 and a +6. So that's pretty much where I'm supposed to be at this time. So now I got my Nourishing gem that I can stick on here. So Nourishing is attack up 9%. So it increases all of your attack damages by 9%. So Nourishing is really good because it gets everything. And also you'll notice now that my Whirligig Saw doesn't have any physical, and it's all fire. That's what sticking fire gems into it does. I don't have any gems in this one yet, because I don't have any lightning gems yet. I need to head to the forest to farm those, if I want to get any. So I should be able to level up 2 times and be close to a third. Close-ish. Not much else to sell there. Let me think. Fire resist. I think I'm good selling that now. Black church garb and the white church garb. Gas coins is left. Gas coins and Henrik's are the 2 ones that I have left. So I got one more there. So I got that to 20. That's good. Alright. Where am I going to go next? Oh yeah, I was going to run out and unlock the Cainhurst, and I totally forgot. It just came back here. Oh. Damn it. Let me go back and unlock Cainhurst really quick. You'll like Cainhurst. It looks cool. You ever see Castlevania? Yeah, it's that. They just straight up ripped Castlevania out of Castlevania, the castle from Castlevania out of the Castlevania world and stuck it in this. And they're like, yeah, this is ours now. That's how it works, right? Apparently so. They did it. Excuse me. Excuse me, my lady. I don't have my top hat anymore. Not allowed to say my lady. Alright. Not the healthiest of looking of horses. So it just appears. Then you got to actually get in before the guys kill you. So up that path is where all the dogs were. And there's a big broken bridge there. And on the other side of the bridge, way across the way, you can see a big castle. That's where I'm going. It's an awesome looking castle. Very frozen castle. This is what just brought you here, but sure doesn't look like they've moved in ages. And then there's the broken bridge that they just took me across. Somehow. So this is broken in multiple parts. So like, there's this part that's shattered here, but then you get it over there, and that's just like a standalone piece in the middle. And then on the other side, it's all shattered again, all the way to the coast. Castle Cainhurst is an awesome area. They made a big boo-boo with the monsters on the outside area of Castle Cainhurst, where they were like, okay, we're going to put these monsters out here. And they have this moveset. And they're like the strongest monsters in the entire game because they're so ridiculously overpowered with that moveset that it's not even a good idea to come here and fight them. Fighting them is kind of pointless. You're not going to win unless you're really over-leveled. And even then, they can kill your ass. And you've seen the guys. They were the big bulbous monsters that were in the Blood River in the DLC. They're giant ticks, or tick-like creatures. And they get a completely different move set in the DLC. But man, whenever anyone gets there that's done Castle Cainhurst and they get to the DLC for the first time and they see those there, they're like, oh my god, there's a whole river of these things? This is impossible. We'll never beat this. We have to fight like 4 of them at once. I was like, they were so ridiculous. Alright. So I've unlocked that. I unlocked the other thing. Are we good to continue with the forest? No, we're not. Oh my god, there's so much side stuff to do. Now that I've been to the forest and I've entered that zone, it should have triggered the event that I need to trigger for the first area, which will open up another side path to another really cool area that you're supposed to get there way later in the game, like way later, crazy later. But you can get there by doing some bullshit early. That's built into the game. It's not like, you're bugging stuff out. But you gotta know what to do it. Who are you? You're not the guy I know. So after you enter the forest, this guy replaces every character that you can speak to and recruit in the game. So wherever you go, whatever house you knock on, this guy will be there. So basically, he went around and he killed everyone. And he's following you now. And everywhere you go, everyone you try to talk to, he'll be there instead. And he gave you the tonsil stone, and he told you to go to the right of the Grand Cathedral and seek the ancient Godhead, and it will give you strength. So that's where we're heading next. So the left side was where we just went, and we got the thing that allows you to engrave Carol runes. And now we're going this way. So if you look ahead, see right there, that's a hunter. And over there's another hunter. This guy is really annoying to fight. He loves jumping around and dodging and swinging, shooting. So when he's not shooting his main gun, he's shooting his weapon, because his weapon's a rifle spear. He's super annoying. You basically got to brute him if you can. If you can't, good luck. This guy, however, does not have a gun. He is the Tonitrus and a shield. Much easier fight. This guy's way easier. He doesn't dodge nearly as much. He tries to block more. And he's much easier to visceral, because he actually swings his weapon at you rather than just spamming his gun. And up here we have a bad guy. So come on. Let's come down here to the open and play. Oh my, you're enraging at... Okay. Their enrage increases their speed by like 200%. So he's just super fast now. At least compared to before. Ooh, he almost got me. That was almost a one-shot. Oh, out of midair! I got him. Got him. Oh, that was lucky. I'm glad I didn't get smoked in the face of that. His jump attacks are incredible damage. Probably would have one-shot me. I mean, most of the things he was doing there almost one-shot me. They don't usually enrage till like half health, though. I'm really surprised he did that through the first hit. So going back up here and dropping down is the only way you can get this item, and it's also the only way you can get to these gun guys. Because they'll just shoot the crap out of you when you're down below otherwise. It's really hard to fight these big guys with those things shooting at you. There's 2 crystal lizards down here, and they just start running right away when you go down. You can see one, he's right to the right of that guy's blade. So trying to kill them while you're running away from the other guys down there is difficult. The problem is that they have like really long swings and really short swings. So trying to figure out which one they're going to use can get you killed when you're trying to get viscerals on them. I was sick of trying to pull out the visceral on them. So there's 2 guys down here. Oh, I think I got him. Okay. So you see that both of them are right behind him there. They're right beside each other, right by the door. So I can pull him up here and kill him. You gonna come at me, bro? I guess you aren't. Right, I'm just making a pile. Alright. Now I'm free to try to kill these guys. Got him. Bunch of free twins. Oh man, I've got so many blood echoes. Maybe I don't die. I mean, I didn't die, right? I still had a little health left. So that guy laughing is the one that gave you the tonsil stone. And I know he says amygdala, but they are pronounced amygdala. I didn't lose my souls. Yay! I suppose it depends on your accent, how you pronounce it. But amygdala is the proper US English way. There's some cool items in here.
What a joy it is to behold.
So there he is.
It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods.
That's the guy that gave you the tonsil stone, and that was always behind all the doors if you went to talk to people.
Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
Alright, that will be it for this episode, because I just realized what time it was. So, I'm going to pause it here, and we'll pick it up next time. See you then.